Welcome to day 7 of our 28-day functional training course. So today we are back to that upper body. We are going to be doing dips. So I know I said no equipment, no equipment. You can actually do dips without any equipment, but they're actually harder than if you have something like a table or a chair or a couch or a bench or something to put your hands on. So, for example, if you have an armchair, an armrest, you can put your hands here, your butt comes off but close by, and you're gonna bend your elbows and straighten your elbows. So this is a basic dip. Bend your elbows, straighten your elbows. If that hurts your wrists, you can do fists, come up on your knuckles. That'll keep your wrists straight, but that kind of makes your shoulders a little wonky on these. What I would recommend is instead of putting your whole hand on the chair or the bench or whatever you're using, just kind of put your palm there and slide your fingers down to keep your wrists a little more straight. Here are ways to make this exercise easier. Don't go down as far. Just bend your elbow, straighten your elbow. You can also bring your feet in closer toward you, and that's easier, or you can use your legs more, like you're almost doing a little bit of a push-up, like a little squat, if your triceps are really weak to start. Here are ways to make this harder. You can straighten your legs out. I can't do it because of my furniture. Oh yeah, I can. Straightening your legs makes this harder. I can't because, wait. All right. Straightening your legs makes this harder. It's less help with your legs and more with your arms. Lifting a leg, even with legs bent, lifting a leg makes this harder. Foot on the knee makes this harder. You could put something heavy on your belly, makes this harder. You might already have a big belly, makes this harder. So legs apart, legs away from you, straight legs or single leg will make these harder. The deeper you go down, harder. The slower you go down and up, the harder. The one thing you want to do, if you can with your range of motion, if you can keep your elbows parallel instead of letting them bow out, it's going to isolate your triceps a little bit more. But overall, this is working lots of upper body muscles. Again, you might feel your heart rate come up a little bit because of it. So you can use a prop there, chair, table, anything like that. If you have a chair, maybe prop it against the wall so it doesn't slide, because if you push down and it slides, it could potentially hurt your shoulder. If you absolutely have nothing that you could do this off of, piano bench, stairs, if nothing, you can do it on the floor. The problem is, watch, okay, I have to lift my hips way up, which is a lot of stretch in the shoulder, and then bending my elbows, they're not going to bend down as far, and keeping my hips up puts my shoulders, even my shoulders, which I don't have any shoulder issues, that put a lot of pressure on my shoulders that I don't necessarily want. So if you can, find somewhere to do it, but if you have to, you can do it up on your fists. If that hurts your wrist, you can do dips just like this, and it's still working your triceps, your chest, and your shoulders, which is what the muscles are that the dips work. So I would start off with something like 2 sets of 10 if you're beginning, 3 sets of 20 if you're a little more advanced. Play around with the body position if you cannot get comfortable at all in this position. Reach out to me. We'll give you some props or something to different ways to put your body in a position that works for you. That is what I'm here for, and that's why you're doing this challenge with me. So today was number 7. That was dips, and I will see you guys tomorrow.